All right, so the season's going pretty good. How's everything going this week? We got a big game with SMU. How's it going?
Yeah, well, this week has been pretty tough for us so far. We played USF last night. They're a top 25 team, and it was a really close game. But we ended up losing. And then SMU, we know they have like a whole new team this year.
Mm-hmm.
So we know it's going to be a good game. And we're excited to go and get our first conference dub.
Got to get the first dub. How's everybody feeling this week? Everybody healthy?
Oh, yeah, everyone's healthy. Everyone's fine. We did a lot of recovery today to just assure that. So we're good.
That's what's up. So you're from the New Orleans area. I gotta ask you, what's the best thing to eat? What's the best restaurant out there?
Ooh, okay. So for me personally, I'm big on soul food. So I like Niao's. It's a black-owned business here in the city.
Okay.
Celebrities go there, and it's really, really good.
Okay.
Oysters, red beans, all of that. Anything you could think of, they got it.
So if you had to pick one thing to eat the rest of your life, one thing, what would it be?
Hmm. I think I can go with maybe a seafood pasta for sure. I go
Seafood
with that.
pasta? Okay, that's different. I had to say jambalaya. Jambalaya is my thing. I love that. It's like the best thing ever.
Yeah, no, it is. Now, which one do you like? The Cajun jambalaya or just like original?
It got to be the Cajun one. I literally come to Baton Rouge. I come all the way from Texas, all the way out there just to get food. Like, yeah, y'all got it going on down there.
Yep, sure do.
So let's talk about high school real quick. You were a walking double double, like
Mhm.
24, like what 21 and 10, like.
Yeah, it was high school was very much different than college, very much.
So tell me, at what point in high school did you know like you were just like big dog on campus, like nobody could stop you? Was it like a game or like just a point in the game?
I think like I've always been like confident but never cocky,
Mhm.
and that started before high school. And I think once I did get to high school, I had older teammates that were able to help me and guide me in the right direction with that. So I just kind of followed their lead. And then so by the time I was a junior and a senior, I was just natural with it. And I
Mhm.
pass that on to the younger players that's there now. So yeah.
I mean, you got two state championships. I'm a little jealous. Like my team, we'd always get to the playoffs and lose like first or second round. So you got two of them. Like, how's that feel?
Oh, really good. My high school team, we had a lot of people go play college basketball somewhere. So we were really talented all around, like all the way through my senior year. And even my junior and senior year, we did fall short, but we made it all the way to the championship game. So we were still really talented in that area. So I think having a lot of future college players helped us a lot because a lot of teams didn't have that same advantage that we
Yeah.
did. So yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. How's it playing for Coach Stockton? Is I heard she yells a lot.
Oh no, Coach
I heard she yells a lot.
She does not. Well, if you look at our film, it may look like she's yelling a lot at like the officials and stuff, but she's very chill. She's different than a lot of coaches I've had. She doesn't, fuss at us too much unless like, obviously she needs to get on us, then
Hmm.
she will. But she's very much a laid back coach. I love playing for her and I love her personality
Hmm.
because she doesn't take away your confidence. She kind of encourages you to play your game and do what you do best. So as far as yelling, no, she's not like that. She's not a mean coach at all.
That's what's up. Okay, you gotta give a shout out to Coach one time. One
For sure.
time for one time. But who's your funniest teammate? Who's the funniest one on the team?
Ooh, man, you ask my teammates, they're gonna say me. But like,
Word. Okay.
let me if I had to pick somebody on our team who I think is really funny, I think I would say Ursula Clark Sue. She's pretty funny. Makes me laugh.
Okay.
Um, everyone makes me laugh in general though on the team, but everybody has like their own different way.
Okay. So if not Tulane, what other school were you considering?
I made my decision pretty early, like the beginning of my junior year, because I didn't really like the whole process, like of everyone calling you every day.
I know how that feels.
But overall, I just knew I wanted to stay home just so my family can come to the game. So any school that was like local, pretty much I was kind of on board for. At one point, I was considering Louisiana Tech, but
Okay.
Everything else like worked out perfectly for me. I think Tulane was the best fit possible for me, educational wise and basketball wise. So everything worked out
I mean,
fine.
you get to play close to home too. So I
It's
mean,
literally
family can
right
come
down the
support. That's
yeah.
a big thing. So going into this season, what were your expectations going into this season? Like I know do you have one more year eligibility though for the COVID year or
This is gonna be my last year. This is
your
gonna be
last season? Wow, it's your last one. So how's it feel?
bittersweet. I will say that because been doing this every day since I was in fourth grade. Eat, sleep,
Yeah.
basketball, and it's just gonna be different adjustment. I think at the end of all of this, like moving on to my adult life. Um, but I'm definitely appreciating every moment that I have left here with these women.
Yeah.
Just the locker room talks, the bus rides, plane rides. I'm just really like embracing it all before it all comes to an end.
Tell me, how is it for like a travel game? Like, is it pretty hectic getting to the airport and having to fly everywhere and trying to get hotel rooms and things like that? Is it pretty hectic sometimes?
It's never hectic for us. Like our life is on a schedule. We have our Dobo. She's basically over everything. She puts together our schedule. So she tells us what time we need to be ready, what we need to have on. Our food is usually waiting for us by the time we get on the bus to go to the airport. So we're never really, you know, chaotic ever.
Yeah.
Um, and then last year with COVID, obviously all of our flights were chartered, so it was really no reason to be chaotic because we just get right on from the bus to the plane.
Yeah. How's it
So
staying like in the team hotels? Like, who's your roommate when you go to
okay,
like? Yeah, who's your roommate?
typically we change roommates every trip, but last year because of COVID, we kept the same roommate the entire
Hmm.
trip. I was with my friend Dinah Jones, so
Okay.
that's really good for me, because me and Dinah are really close. So I was happy that she was my roommate. But we're back to the old ways. Every trip is a different roommate, just so that you can like talk to people that you don't normally talk to as much and get a connection and just whatever you guys want to talk about. That's y'all's opportunity to talk about it. It's for me. I like rooming with the younger ones sometimes, just
Hmm.
because I live off campus and they're on campus, so I don't get to talk to them as much because I'm not on campus anymore.
Yeah. How's it feeling living off campus? I know living on campus in them doors ain't the best sometimes. So
Yeah, no, I love living off campus. Love it. I think it's great practice for once I'm out of college, how to manage my money and how to pay bills and stuff. I think it's great preparation.
man, I know I have when I finally moved out campus, I was like, man, I ain't never going back to a dorm ever
Yes.
again. Like I got a
I
full
want
kitchen,
bed. Too
got
much.
your own room, your own bathroom. I'm good. Like, nah.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate living off campus.
What's the one team you hate playing against?
Um, hate playing. I'm not gonna say because that sounds kind of like I'm
Oh,
scared.
yeah, that sound. Yeah, I got you.
It's more of one team that I'm like itching to play and beat is definitely USF. Just because they're a great team and I, want to be challenged to my fullest capability. So I want the biggest challenge, and they, as of right now, they are that.
So going
And
in the conference for the championship, you guys got a pretty nice little schedule. I know you couple of games this season. You guys got a couple close games. There's a couple close ones, but going forward to the rest of the conference, you have a lot of away games. How you feel
mm,
about that?
um, we feel fine. Like we don't think that playing on the road like changes anything about who we are or how we play. If anything, like that motivates us. Like we love when the fans are talking to us. Like that gets us proud up. That
Yeah.
helps us. So yeah.
How's the fan support at Tulane? Is it what you thought it was going to be when you first took your visit?
Yeah, I actually think it's a lot better, and over this course of the seasons, it's definitely gotten a lot better. Just because we've gotten better over the years.
Mhm.
I think that a lot of the other student athletes like to come and support us, and that helps us. And we go and try to support them whenever we can too.
Yeah.
And a lot of our girls are local. We have a lot of local girls, so we have a lot of family there. Like Moon Erson, she's from Destrehan, so she has like 20 family members there every game.
Okay.
So that's a lot.
So y'all pretty deep down there. Your family roots pretty deep down there.
Yeah.
So
So, it's
outside
like
of basketball, like who are you outside of basketball?
Personality wise, I think outside of basketball, I'm like the jokester, but at the same time, like one of the calmest. I like to just relax and vibe sometimes, just chill in my room, listen to music, play the game or something. So, um,
What's your
that's pretty
favorite artist right now? What's your favorite artist?
my favorite artist right now. Of course, I'm a big Young Boy fan,
Okay.
but my favorite overall artist is definitely Beyonce.
Beyonce. Oh no, not you're part of the Beehive.
I I love just who she is as a person. You know, she's
Yeah.
great. She's a great entertainer, and then outside of that, she just does a lot for the communities. So I really admire that about her.
Okay. So before your game, what's your go-to music before a game? Or do you have a song?
Ooh, honestly, right now I've been listening to this song for like a year straight. I like Kodak Black's "Dirty K." Uh,
Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay. That's what you be jamming to before the game?
Definitely, definitely, that's a great game day song.
Man, I don't know about that one. That's getting you a little too high before a game. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a favorite game this season so far?
Like as far as like a big win for us, is that
Yeah.
what?
As far as big win, anything game where you felt like, man, this is my best game personally this season.
As a team, I think that actually there's two games I feel like was just like great for us was obviously the TCU and the Alabama win. They're both from big conferences. So those wins were just exciting for us, especially Alabama, because we hadn't beaten them in a while. Well, as long as I've been here, we haven't beaten them. So that win was,
It was close too. It was a
yeah, it
close game. I
was.
watched I watched that game. It was really, really nice.
Yeah, no, that game was very physical. And those two teams coming from the conferences that they're in are like very physical conferences. So it
Mhm.
challenged us some, and I think we stepped up to the plate really well.
So for the rest of the season, what's one word you would describe your team going the rest of the season? Like one word would you describe your team?
Man, I if I had to choose one word to describe my team from here on out, I would want to describe them as relentless, because by any means we're gonna do what we need to do to get the win. Because good teams find a way, and we want to be a good team, so we're gonna find a way.
Okay, good way. I like that. I really feel like you guys, know, this SMU game is in Dallas too. So, I'm really looking forward to that. I think me and my niece are actually gonna come watch y'all play. So I'm really looking, yeah, me and Maya, we're gonna come through and watch y'all play. So I'm really looking forward to that. So, before we wrap this up, what do you want your legacy to be at Tulane when you leave?
Oh, that's a tough question. I definitely want my younger teammates to think of me as like someone that's always energetic and positive no matter what the circumstances, and just someone who's always been good energy regardless of what the challenge was in front of them.
I respect that. You're already number one in your community. So New Orleans love you. You from there. Everybody supporting you. You coming through and going to Tulane. So, that's a real big shout out. But do you have any pro? Like you want to go pro? Like what's after this season? What are you looking at?
Right now I'm really focused on just like starting my adult life after this. I do want to get into coaching, so hopefully I can find a position that'll help me get to that level.
If Coach Stockton offer you a grad assistant position, would you take it?
I would definitely, really look into it. I really would.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I just want to say I appreciate you for coming through. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna be at the game. I'll see you tomorrow. So hopefully I get this dub. I know y'all will, but good luck the rest of the season.
This was fun. Thank you so much for having me.
Anytime. Thank you. I'll let you later.
All right, see you soon.
All right.